Yeah. I need 5 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, just washing hands.
Whoa, Sanderly, that is 3 dick loads worth of wine in a crock pot. You feel like you did something there? I don't. Gluten-free pasta that's gonna turn into mushy bullshit. Alright, what next? Bacon bits. Why not? Just some more sludge to add to the bucket. Yeah, let's poison these folks while we're at it. You better believe it. What next? Extra virgin olive oil. Oh, are we, sacrificing this dish? No, that's probably a different kind of virgin. Garlic. I typically would use like a bulb of garlic, but what the fuck do I know? I'm just some bitch.
I'm back. Okay, so do we have the agreement for setup for Friday meeting?
Not yet. Let's get some time. 12, 24 minutes. All right, I think it looks good now. Are they good? Topic 1?
Yeah.
All right, let me set the timer. Cool.
Recording is on.
I'm recording.
Alright, so there's a lot that we need to do. So let's go through the list. So we need to set, so there's two parts. There's basically outreach and, communication regarding the actual session, right? And then we have like the technical setup and organizational, model to support the session, right? Does that make sense? Do you understand or no?
Okay.
So,
Issue is,
what?
actually, what is the first one? Outreach and communication is totally different responsibility and technical setup.
So we need to tell everyone about the session happening, right? We need agreement and telling everyone that it's going to happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah, through which channel?
All of them, everywhere that we can. Hopefully we can do some outreach on social media as well.
Okay.
And then we can keep scheduling for later dates.
So initially we are going to schedule for Friday and all.
Yes, we're scheduling for Friday. That's the proposal, but we'll get agreement on that. All right. So the other one, the technical setup, is being prepared for the session. Multiple languages and cultures and et cetera, right? So are we going to be prepared with the technology and the AI and everything? So does that make sense? Like, do you understand?
Yes.
So the problem is that it would be great to do all the outreach and everything, but if we're not going to be prepared for the session, then maybe Friday's too soon. Right? So I would start with the technical setup and getting prepared for the session, see if we can actually get everything organized and prepared for Friday. If we feel like we can do it all, then let's just do it, and then tell everybody about Friday. If we don't think we can do it all, then maybe we should postpone to next Tuesday or next Friday so that we have more time to do outreach and connect everybody together. Because if we schedule for tomorrow, it would just be pointless because the session, we wouldn't be able to prepare and we wouldn't be ready and the session wouldn't be successful. Does that make sense?
Yes, you're right. You're right. But Jay, we are not going too far. So why don't we just do it at Sunday? Because Sunday people actually.
We're going to do whatever is on the voting form, right? So if we look at the voting form right now, let me share my screen with you. So this is the voting for the schedule, right? So basically, the only options is yesterday and Friday. Because those are the only times that were scheduled that all three people who voted can attend. And I don't know exactly who Story is, but we can try to get in touch with Story and see if we have any luck. But overall, this is why we're doing the Friday time, because it's the time that got the most votes. Do you see?
The darker one.
Yes, the dark one right here. Friday, it's actually Friday at, if we do UTC, So it's Friday, Saturday, UTC 7 p.m. So that would be the proposal based on our model, right? Because this is the only time that all three people who voted agree on. Does that make sense or not?
Yes, makes sense.
Okay, so can we go back to so let's just make the proposal. So the proposal is Friday, Saturday, August, back to, oh shoot. Friday, Saturday, August 29th, 30th. Friday, Saturday, August 29th, 30th. 29th, 30th at 7 p.m. UTC. Okay, so that's the proposed time that we are looking at based on the voting. You understand?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm not ready to approve this because I don't know if we're actually going to be able to be prepared for it. So I would like to focus on getting everything prepared, understanding everything that we need to do to be prepared, and then come back to the proposal afterward to see if we are ready.
Okay.
Okay?
So,
are you ready to
Okay.
go through all of the technical setup and requirements?
yes, step by step.
Step by step, exactly. All right, so getting prepared. So the first thing that we need to do, I guess before we get into the steps, it's good to understand like the methodology. The methodology is very simple. All languages, all real time, all together simultaneously, right? So it's a new model, and we're also talking about putting this together for the co-op. But the idea is that anyone from any language can attend, connect, communicate, and be supported together as like our primary model. So we can actually propose that and actually add it to our website as a proposal, right? To build a accessibility first model where we ensure utilizing AI that all information and interactivity in real time is always available to all languages simultaneously. This includes scheduling text communications, on Matrix/Discord. So this includes scheduling text communications, real-time translated audio into all language, into subtitles. So real-time transcription of audio into notes and subtitles. And real-time translation of subtitles into all languages in simultaneously. Right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so and this also includes, real-time collaborative voting in all languages simultaneously. For all asynchronous voting and decision making, and basically anything else. Anything else we can think of that needs to be multi-language in real time. Okay, so basically with AI, we are now able to do real-time everything in all languages. which is insane. But the idea is that this would be the foundation to our public model and utilizing automated systems and AI to allow full interaction of anyone across the world from any country in any language simultaneously. And we're going to apply this to our co-op as well, right? So it's very exciting. It's very cool. We should definitely vote on this within the co-op too. But basically, it's super duper 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 important. So as an example, let me add this really quickly to proposals within the co-op here. Boom. All right. So really quickly, as an example, I guess I would technically be creating a new co-op, right? You know, to create a new co-op branch that builds. All right, so technically we would take this proposal, we would go to our website, generalstrike.global. We're already logged in. We would go to the decision-making page. So I go to decision-making page. I would go all the way down to the bottom in this case. And then I would add a block here and post the proposal. All right. Oops. Huh. Oh, shoot. So whenever you're posting proposals, you have to make sure that you get the proposal in text as opposed to a spreadsheet. All right, so there's the proposal. And then actually I think it might be easier just to copy and paste this and put the proposal I don't really know. So then we need to put the ideas. So this is going to be proposal number 14. And then we put this here. Okay, so then, and let's do a little bit of fixing. Okay, so then we have the proposal on here, and I just click save. Right, we go to the website, generalstrike.global. We go to decision making, and then we would go down to the last proposal, and you can see here, proposal to build accessibly first model, and I would say, okay, this is amazing. I vote, a 9. I want to support this. I want this to happen. And anyone can now translate this proposal into any language they want, and then they can vote on it in any language in real time. Right? So all proposals are required to go onto the website so that people can easily translate them in 2 seconds without using any external system, and be able to see it in any language and be able to vote on it in any language, right? So it's just really, really cool to be able to do that. Does that make sense? Yeah. And so that's like the overall goal, is like having everything set up for all of our proposals and everything, so anyone in any language can be involved in real time without too much of a hassle. So it's going to be slow, it's going to be different, but at a global level, this is the direction that I think it just makes a lot more sense to go this direction. Also, I think it's good to where to outreach. I really want to connect to CSF and specifically Marcel. I think he would really enjoy this. So anyways, I think it's clear the proposal, and you can already vote on it online right there in any language. All right, does that make sense? Cool. So, and then also what also helps is that every time we have a proposal, we'll have a proposal, communications channel that will go into our updates. I don't think that goes on our main site. I think that would be a sub site that we do all the proposals. So we'll have to set all of that up later. But for now, we can just put the proposals into our posts directly, or we can put them into the decision-making page. Okay? Yeah. All right. So any questions on the proposal? The proposal is to build the whole model with having everything in all languages simultaneously in real time.
Okay. So
And also I'll put in the details here that we still allow all languages. We still require, right? Still allow and empower and require languages to communicate in their native tongue, their primary language, for official decision making. So we still split up into real-time languages, but the primary thing is just all languages simultaneously, because we want to at least get started and help people set up their work even if you don't speak the same language. All right, so your question?
okay, my question is, so these are the operation not been started, right?
What is it?
These are the things not started. I mean, see,
I don't understand what you're saying. We're doing is we're just agreeing to do all languages simultaneously. Like that is the model. So right now the co-op that we work in is always all English all the time. This new model we're setting up for the general global strike is not going to be English. Instead, we're setting up a global model which is all languages simultaneously that are translated and subtitled in real time, and everything is accessible in all languages simultaneously all the time utilizing AI technology, and everything's public and accessible to corporations and governments and everything, right? Because if we're going to use all these technologies that basically have back-end access to all the corporations and governments anyways, it makes sense that we would just have it all be public, right? So eventually maybe we can build these systems to be private and internally and hosted ourselves, but right now that technology is just not available. So does that make sense? It's like all we're agreeing to is just to do all the languages simultaneously as opposed to English only. So the alternative to this proposal is English only. Does that make sense?
makes sense.
Yeah. So this is basically the alternative is English only. So any other questions?
No question.
Are there any concerns?
Okay, no question.
None. Are there any objections?
No objection.
Okay, so we have consensus. Obviously, this is a pretty straightforward decision. Okay, so that brings us to the list of all of the things that we need to do. Okay, so this is the set up list of responsibilities and our work. Okay, so number 0 is going to be the scheduling, and this is the work for the session, right? For the session support, right? We're doing session support right now. So the first one is scheduling. So this one we currently, we could have here, we'll have order, and then here is the priority, and then we have the platform and, details / notes, right? So in the currents of the scheduling, we don't know what platform we're going to use for this. Maybe it's like, date and time. Maybe it's Zoom. Maybe it's Google scheduling. I don't know. We just have to figure out a way to schedule in all languages. So this particular scheduling that we're using here is only in English.
Okay.
Right? So I don't know how to change the language here. You can change the timeline, but we can't change the language. Or we can change the time zone. Yeah, we can change the time zone, but we can't change the language. So it is a really cool platform. I like it, but it doesn't, click to meet, is only English. So I don't like that it's only English, and everything else we're doing is basically internally, well, except for one thing, right? That requires, so the only option for click to me is to set it up for Google Translate, right? So if we want to do a Google Translate model, we could. So that's the only thing. So if we went to Google Translate, but it's like I'm still not very good at understanding how it works for doing the translate. Here we go, translate, detect language, and we want to put it into, choose another language, let's say Spanish. Yeah. Okay. So and you can see how this sucks. I mean, you can't even read it. It's not very well formatted for being in different languages already. Okay. So I would say overall this is not a good thing, even with the haphazard translating with Google. It just doesn't work. Okay. So I would say overall this doesn't work, and that we need to get a new model, and we don't have this. So that's an important thing for scheduling moving forward. So then we have from there, number one is text communications. So the platform for this would be the only free way I can find to do this is going to be Google Translate, just like I just showed you. So you go and you do Google Translate, but it would have to use the web version of Discord and Matrix, right? So Matrix is like the open source version of Discord that we like. So we just need to get these set up and get them done. And we know that this works. You can speak in any language simultaneously. It's awesome, right? So if I come into Discord and I say I want everything translated into Spanish, it'll translate everything to Spanish. And then I would go to I think it's this one. No, not it. I created a new one and now I'm lost on where it is. See if I can find it. Test general rules. Yeah, this is it here. So you have all of the different languages. So I was testing all the different languages, and then you come in to do your translation into Spanish, and you say, okay, detect all languages and put all languages into Spanish. And so you can write in as many languages as you want simultaneously in all of the language from the Discord communications or the Matrix communications. Matrix open source Discord alternative, right? Open source alternatives matter most. No, we want Matrix. Matrix.org. Here it is. Okay, so we would go into Matrix, set up a server for Matrix, and then build this. But it needs to be a web version. If it's not a web version, it won't work. So we just need to make sure it's a web version and see if we can do Matrix. But I do know and confirm that Google works. Does this make sense? Do you understand?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Cool. So for me, this is the most important Discord, and we need to do instructions on how this works, right? So need instructions and a video on how this works, and put in all languages on our website, right? So that needs to be a post on all languages on our website so that everyone can learn how to use the model of communicating in all languages simultaneously for free, because it's very expensive. Like, there are platforms that will do this integrated into the platform, but it costs thousands and thousands of dollars to have thousands and thousands of people or hundreds of people using it simultaneously. But this works for free, which is pretty cool. Okay, so are you following number 0 and 1?
Yeah.
So we do need to fix our scheduling model. Hopefully we can get that fixed. So then the second one is the audio. Audio communications. So this would be audio real-time communications, right? And the text is asynchronous communications. Okay? So for this one, the platform that we're choosing is Zoom. We have it set up. This is basically set up as well. This is needs to be fixed with the translation of those instructions. So we can start, but we do need to set it up. So need to set up quickly. So we do have some setup on this. but we basically have it all ready, so it's just a matter of setting up all the settings so that all the languages are included. It doesn't take very long. I've done it before. Okay. So then after that, we need live note taking in all languages. And when I say note taking / transcribing in all languages. So this is real-time audio communications put in subtitles in all languages, right? So the platform we're using that is Zoom. And then live note taking means everything is transcribed and then is available in all languages. So right now we don't know the platform we're going to use for this, but Zoom might work, and so we can test that might work within Zoom. Let's try it, right? Okay. So then we have our spreadsheet notes template in all languages, and this is manual. So we're going to use Google Spreadsheets, and we need to build this template, right? So this definitely exists. We have this. We've already used it before, but we do need to build the template and verify that it all works, right? And then the fifth one is that we need to be able to do decision making and voting in all languages. So for this, so this is scheduling in all languages. So for this, we're using our website posts in that are automatically translated in all languages, right? So the website posts work really well. We can also communicate some in the Discord. So the Discord could also work, or the Matrix, for communicating proposals. But overall, the website also works. So we could say, website and also possibly, Discord. But I like the website because it's just simple, So this we just need to set up protocols, so that we know exactly what we're doing. But that's easy. So the only two things that are lacking right now is the scheduling and then the automated live transcribing and note taking. Okay. So not sure at all what to use. So we have to research. This is that needs research. Okay. So I would say, so let's think about the time that's going to take. So time to achieve these goals. I would say for the scheduling in all languages, we could almost skip it and say 0 hours, because we're already scheduled for Friday. We don't actually need to do that in order, so time to achieve in order to get agreement on Friday. So we can do that after we get agreement on Friday. And then even after we get agreement, so after scheduling, this would probably only take 30 minutes to an hour to get set up, right? But we don't actually need this for now. So time to achieve not needed for Friday. Okay, so async communications, this is done, right? Need instructions in video, but we could do the instructions in video afterwards, and that would take, again, another 30 minutes to an hour for the instructions in the video. The Zoom, we need to set this up. So this is going to take probably, a half an hour. So need this, these are the top priority to get this set up, and we need to test it, right? You know what I mean? Mamoon?
Yeah.
We need to test it as well. I think we forgot to turn on our oh, we're out of time on the topic. Okay, so we need to move on to the next topic. We're almost done here. So live note taking and transcribing, I don't know how long this will take, but probably 30 minutes to an hour. Also important, but we could probably live without it because we do have our template spreadsheet notes. The template spreadsheet notes I think could take a half hour as well, and this is an alternative to doing the live note taking. And then the decision making and voting in all languages, basically this is done, right? We already have that. So it looks like about an hour and a half of work to do. We could probably do it in an hour if we just jump into it and get it all done to get everything prepared for Friday so that we feel really good about it. So I think the most important thing is obviously the Zoom call and making sure the Zoom works, that everyone can log on easily, that it's all the translation and communications working fine, and that we're ready to go. Do you want to try that? Mamoon? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hey, hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so
My
do you
connection was bad.
want to refresh or something, or do you want to? Are you down to go into the Zoom communications and do a trial?
Yes, right now.
Well, we're gonna make it a next topic.
Yes.
So
yes.
topic 2 would be test Zoom. All right, to set up and test Zoom. Set up and test.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So if things are not working on Zoom, there's no way we can do the Friday meeting, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We also need a work organizing spreadsheet, right? That we're all coordinating on, or like a main sheet maybe. So that's important as well. But anyways, let's go on to the next topic. Do you want to take a break first? I'm fine to just continuing since we missed the break, and I set the rhythm on, so we shouldn't miss the next one. But I'm ready for topic 2 if you are.
Okay, I'm ready. We can do.
Okay, so let's do topic 2, and if you can go to topic 2, that would be excellent. And then also, I'm gonna make sure you have the link. General. Well, actually, let's just put that here.
So is it gonna be audio?
Okay. So let me know when you have the tab ready.
What ready?
Let me know when you have the tab ready.
Yeah. I already have the tab. Hello.
Great. Okay, topic 2. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and test Zoom. We need to make sure we copy over everything here into the topic. All right. So for testing Zoom, the first thing we need to go through is the actual settings, and then we need to set up the meeting, and then we can test the meeting. Okay. So there's 3 steps. So can you still see my screen?
Yeah. No, hold on.
All right. So we're in the settings here. So basically, we want everything on. There's a IP address access control. No, reminder to turn on AI companion when I'm hosting a meeting. Sounds good. Auto delete meeting summaries. No. I don't know if we want to do that. Use screen share content. Sure. Use meeting chat messages. That's fine. AI generated visual backgrounds. Fine. Summarize
Time
with
to
AI
stretch.
companion. Yes.
Please stop.
Quick reply
Stand
with AI
up
companion.
and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
Silence completion with AI companion. Have predictive writing suggestions appear as you compose a message, sir. Press a spacebar to accept predictive writing messages. Okay. Quick schedule with AI companion. Direct meetings intentions and show prompt to facilitate scheduling. So this is something that we could look into the scheduling, but we'll do that as part of the scheduling. Smart recording. cloud recordings and have recording highlights, summary, and chapters. Yes, we want recordings. Recording highlights, summaries, next steps, meeting coach. Yes, all that, yes. Voice recorder with AI companion. Generate title, description, tags, chapters with AI companion. Yes, create with avatars. I don't know what that is. Create custom avatars. I don't know what that is. Whiteboard, hub, all this is good, good, good. We basically want everything, right? Okay, so all of the settings here are good. So now what we're missing is the the subtitles. Let's try to review again here. Recordings and transcripts, maybe. Cloud recording. Oh no, these are the ones that are already been done. Scheduler. Here's the scheduler. I wonder if it says anything about different. Oh, look, you have to pay for the scheduler. But I wonder if it's in all language. We could do some research on that later. Settings, admin, plans and billing, user management, team chat management, device management, rooms management, workspace management, phone system management, AI studio, account management, AI companion, knowledge library, account management, advanced. Is that marketing, Zoom, branding, security? All right, so resources, getting started on board. Oh, here we go. It's at the top. So here you have general. This is it. Okay, data storage, real-time data center location. Sounds good. Don't know what all that means. Select the data center where Zoom will process real-time data. I don't know what that even means. Customize data center region for call out, detailed crash dumps, real-time data center location. Selecting all data centers can provide the best experience for participants joining from all regions. Opting out of data centers may limit participants joining. Okay, so this is very important. We want all data centers so that anyone can join from anywhere in the world and have a good connection. Custom data center region callout. See the conference room connector gateway region callout for Zoom rooms and user clients. This feature is all. I don't even know what that even means, so I don't think we need to worry about it. Feedback to Zoom.
Time to pause.
Other
Please
users
stop.
can provide
Close your
satisfactory
eyes.
scores and
Count
100%.
1,
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Changes my status
Open
to
your
away when
eyes.
screensaver begins. No. Track billable hours. Enable manual control to start and stop billable hours tracking. Enable automatic tracking. I think it's fine. Automatically track that, our hours. Show educational onboard. Okay, so that's the general. Now we go to meeting. All right, meeting. Enable auto calling. Automatically call all accepted participants. No, we don't want to automatically call people. Require that all meetings are secured with one security option. Per new security guidelines, you cannot change this setting. Please contact your admin for more information. Waiting room. When participants join the meeting, place them in a waiting room. So we don't want waiting rooms. Waiting room options. Meeting passcode. All instant and scheduled meetings that users can join via client or room systems with passcode. So this is, we want this, right? Passcode for meetings. If there's going to be a passcode, let's make it something really simple, you know? Personal meeting ID passcode. All meeting IDs for blah, blah, blah. Require passcode for participants joining by phone. Can we take that away? I don't think we can take it away. Embed passcode in invite links. Yes. Only authenticated meeting participants and webinar attendees can join meetings and webinars. No, we don't want that. Meetings and webinar authentication options. Sign into Zoom default. Edit, hide in selection. Allow authenticate subscriptions. In waiting room. I don't know what all this is. I think that's only applicable if you require authentication. Block users in specific domains from joining meetings. Allow Zoom rooms to become if they host more, blah, 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 blah. Only authenticated users can join. Approve or block entry. Scheduled meetings. Host videos. Start meetings with the host video on. Participant videos. Start meetings with participant videos. So I think so all the videos should be off to start with, and then people, if they want to turn their video on, they can, right? That makes sense? Allow participants to join before host. Yes. Participants can join anytime. Allow Zoom rooms to start meeting with host key. Enable personal ID. So we don't need personal ID. Enable personal ID. Turning this setting off makes existing PMIs and meetings scheduled with invalid. Please inform. Yeah, so we do not need this. The following settings, depending on the setting, might change. Use personal. We don't need personal IDs. No, not.
Time for breath. Please stop and
Add
get
watermarks.
ready.
Each
Now
attendee sees their
inhale.
own
One,
email address
two,
embedded as a watermark
three.
on any
Exhale.
shared content.
One,
Participant video
two,
feeds
three.
vote.
Pause.
Selection requires
Inhale
enabling.
together.
I don't think
One,
that matters.
two,
Mute all
three.
participants when
Exhale,
they join
relax.
the meeting. Should we mute everybody when they join the meeting? It seems like that might be helpful if people are loud and have lots of background noise and causing problems, you know? What do you think? Hello?
Yeah.
Does that sound good or no? Meeting agenda. Don't allow attendees shared external use of control how meeting agendas are created. In meeting basics requires. So anyways, we're still looking for the settings about the things. Allow meeting participants to chat during the meeting. Allow participants to delete messages in the chat. Enable screenshot feature in meeting chat. Allow participants to use emojis. Meeting chat direct messages. Allow meeting participants to send direct messages. No. Meeting chat audio save. Automatically save chat message to local file. Yes. Allow hyperlinks. Yes, yes, yes. Send files through media chat. Only allow specific file types. Maximum file size. Yeah, we definitely want a maximum file size. Sound notification when someone joins or leaves. That's probably good to know when people are joining or leaving, right?
Yeah. Right.
I also record their voice to use as notifications.
So are we going to check the Zoom?
Yeah, we're gonna try it, but first we need to find all of the information. We'll go through this again later. Allow host to present survey to participants once meeting has ended. Show raised hand and two ball. Oh yeah, we definitely want the raised hand two ball. Screen sharing. So many details here. So we're still looking in meeting advanced, in meeting basic cycle, meeting reactions. Allow remove participants to rejoin. Show invitees. Meeting advanced Zoom. Report to Zoom. Breakout rooms. Allow the host to split. Yes, we want breakout rooms. The following setting depends on the setting and change might affect. Allow host to create breakout rooms from poll. Remote support. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Automated captions. Yay, we found it. Alright, so allow only the following users to enable captions. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. So these are the transcription languages available. So we have all languages, automated captions on device. Allow users to process automated captions on their device in meetings. This feature device must be a minimum requirement. Full transcript. Allow viewing of full transcript in the meeting side panel. Save captions. Allow participants to save fully closed captions and transcripts. Allow only the following. Okay, that's good. Language interpretation. We don't want that. Sign language interpretation. We don't want that. So this stuff is real time, like of someone actually speaking and doing real time translation while speaking, but we don't want that. We just want AI. So we'd have to pay them or whatever. Far and camera control. Audio accept far end camera control. Meeting HD virtual backgrounds. AI generated virtual backgrounds. Immersive view. Focus mode. Ideally, guest participants in meeting webinar. Answer group and chat. Allow users to add others to, yeah. Allow users to add others to an auto answer group. Calls from members or users auto answer group will automatically answer for that user. Okay, so I think this looks good. I think we're ready. So I think we found and verified the primary thing. I don't know if it's correct yet, but let's hope. Okay. So there's still tons of more settings, including all the recording settings and, you know, everything here. It's just pretty insane how much there is for all the settings. But either way, I think we have, notes. In meeting notes, enable in meeting notes, all this we want to have to auto delete, no. Okay, so let's go to meetings, and then we're gonna create a meeting. Schedule a meeting. So this is just gonna be our public general strike global, right? All right, so when this is gonna be on Friday at, I don't know what time it is, but whatever. Add description. Ooh, a description would be good. Duration, I don't know, 2 hours. Time zone. So the time zone should just be GMT, right? Don't you think? Universal time. Reoccurring, probably.
Time to take a break. Please stop, write down whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
Okay, so do you want to take a break? Hello? Okay, so I think this all looks good. Do you want to give it a try? Wait, let me see if I can find. So you need to download Zoom. So copy invitation. So this is the link. So let me send you the link in the notes. So I'm going in the notes. This is the link. So we finally got the meeting set up. So we finished 1 and 2. It took a long time to find what we were looking for, but now we have 3, and so we're ready for testing the meeting. And I'll also send this to you here at Moon. Link to Zoom call. Okay, so now I need to actually have Zoom, so I think I need to download it and open it. Continue, install for all users. It just doesn't matter. I'm not doing it for anyone else. Whatever. So do you have Zoom installed already or not?
Hello?
What? Are you on Zoom? So were you able to get onto the Zoom call? I'm still trying to get everything set up here.
What's happening?
Need a few more minutes. It seems to be a process, but overall we're looking good though. Everything's coming together for the Zoom. It would be pretty awesome if we could start testing it and see what works and what needs more work. Okay, so now you need to click on the Zoom link. Open Zoom. What's this? Public site. Okay, this is it. Click on audio button. Yes, it's fine. Custom combination. It's fine. Start. Always show this review when joining. Oh, I think I need that.
Recording in progress.
Ooh, I like how it says there's recording. But can you hear me?
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, let me get rid of the or no, I'm just gonna mute all of this. So mute, and how do you silence it though? I think I'm just gonna have to get rid of it entirely.
End
It's
of
4
break.
o'clock.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
So can you hear me right now or not? Hello? Hello? So Mamoon, you're on mute. You're on mute for Zoom, so I can't hear you. Can you hear me on Zoom or not?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yay, I can hear you. All right.
Recording is on.
You still have the recording going on the other one, so be sure to save that if you want to save it. So now we have to go to push the more button, right? So you push the more button and then you go to well, I don't see it here. We're looking for closed captioning. Meeting info, no. AI companion. Captions, there it is. So you want to go to captions, show captions. Closed captions is turned on. So now I need to be able to set my captions for the correct language. So in this case, my caption language is English. View full transcript. I love the viewing full transcript. That's pretty sweet. So I like that. So then I need to caption settings. Font size, position. Okay, that's fine, but I still not set manual host caption control settings. Huh. Caption languages, so it's definitely doing captions, but I don't know if it's actually doing the translation of the captions. So I think we messed something up in the Zoom meeting. Can you still hear me or not? And let me try sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Sharing my screen. Share. Can you see my screen or no?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think edit this occurrence, edit entire series. So I think we missed something in this process. So template required, invitee, security, docs, AI companion, meeting, chat, video, audio, both. Dial-in, so it has all the audio dial-ins, okay. But what about language? Why do I not see anything about language and transcripts and all of that?
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
the actual subtitles or no?
Yes. Really, actual subtitling means everything in this language or every.
I seem to have lost the meeting for somehow. I don't know what happened here. Show meeting. Okay, here's the meeting. So, pause billable hours. I love it. Okay, so captions settings is just this, but it doesn't actually have. You can change the position where you want them. Pop out overlay. But it just doesn't actually give information about the language. Can you try speaking in a different language and see what happens? I'll try. I can. If I change my language to Spanish. So I change my language to Spanish. Are you sure you want to change your caption language to Spanish? Save. But the problem is I don't think it's going to actually translate them into Spanish. Pero puedo hablar en español y a ver si puede escribirlos. Sí. So yeah, so something's wrong. There's some of the settings are not correct still because they're not translating. Can you try speaking in Hindi and see what happens? See if it does English. Hello? Mamoon, can you hear me? Did I lose you?
Recording is on.
Hello, Mamoon?
Recording is on.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay.
So you can't hear me in Zoom?
Yeah, I can see you with the Zoom.
Okay, can you try speaking in Bengali and see if it transcribes?
Do you want me to what?
To speak in Bengali and see if it transcribes.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
Where is it?
Were you able to get your captions set up?
Yes.
Okay, can you try speaking in Bengali again? So you put your language, I guess that's Bengali, but it's just not, it's supposed to have two options for languages. It should be the language that you speak in and the language that you have captions in. So I just don't understand why it's not showing that. Oh, wait, enable manual captioner. Set up manual captioner, no. Time to type, no. I will type copy, no. Closed caption control settings. Oh, here we go. Allow closed captioning for this meeting. When this setting is disabled, nobody can use closed captioning in the meetings. Lock caption language for this meeting. No. There's something wrong. Don't know why it's not working. Webinars Plus. So, I mean, I think it's something in the settings that we haven't fixed yet because I don't see anything in the meeting. I'm going to try going through the settings some more. So, can you share your screen on Jitsi? Hello? Mamoon, are you there? Are you falling asleep? Because if we need a better time for the meeting.
No. It was the line was breaking.
Okay, can you share your screen or no?
Yeah, I can share my screen. What is the option? Okay, share. Okay, host disable attendance screen share. Disable share. I don't know why it says stop share. It's sharing then
I can't see your screen. I don't know.
okay.
The recording stopped though.
Yeah.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Hello. Jay.
Yeah. So
It says disable share. Was disable attendance screen
well,
share.
no, you can just. Oh, weird. It's disabled. So that might be another setting we need to fix. But I'm asking you to share in Jitsi.
Okay. Okay, see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it. Okay. So I don't see any captions on your screen.
Okay, I want to see, there is a disable share.
So when you go to Zoom, you want to click on captions. So let's see if I can try to help you with it. So if I open up SFC, let's see if I can see a little better here. This might start getting a little messy.
Recording is on.
Okay, so go into Zoom. Are you in Zoom?
The sound is getting double this day.
Okay, I can fix that. Alright, so are you in Zoom?
Yes, I'm on Zoom.
This is Jitsi, not Zoom. Can you go to Zoom?
Yes.
Recording has stopped.
What are you doing?
Time to stretch.
Okay.
Please stop. Stand up.
Why
and
why
stretch
did
and
you
move
not go to
around
Zoom?
for 30 seconds.
You just stopped your screen share on Jitsi and then you deleted everything and stopped Jitsi. That's not what I asked you to do. I was asking you to go to Zoom on your computer.
I'm on Zoom.
I know, but I can't see your screen anymore. Because you can't share your
Oh,
screen on
okay.
Zoom. I was asking you to share your screen in Jitsi and then to communicate and then look at the Zoom so I could show you how to turn on the captions.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I'm going to try to go on my own thing as well and see if that works.
Give me a second. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is Zoom now, right? You're in Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, so now what you need to do is you need to click on the button. I still can't really see it. Why can I not see anything? So can you click on the hide button? Meet.jyoti is sharing your screen. Can you click on the hide button? Because I think it's hiding what we need to see. In the blue? Okay, or click on more. I think maybe go to more. The dot 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 more button. But you need to click on hide because it's blocking. Can you even hear me at all? Mamoon, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you click on hide?
Click on
Down,
right.
down, 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 to the right, hide. Good, okay, so now click on more. And then click on captions. Great, and then you want to show captions in English, great. So, or you could show your captions and you can try a different language. Try a different language if you want.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
It says captions will appear in this language for everyone. So we obviously have a problem with our settings. Okay, so that was really helpful. Thank you, Mamoon. You can stop sharing now. But we definitely have that verified. So manual captions. Allow hosts to type closed captions. No, we don't want that at all. Follow settings by... Okay, that's fine. Get rid of that. Automated captions. Allow users to enable automated captions. Good. So we have automated captions, but we don't have translating automated captions. So that's the problem, is that we have not gotten the correct one. So automated captions is on. Automated captions on device is on. Full transcript is on. Save captions is on. Language interpretation. Allow host to assign participants as no. Sign language interpretation, no. Far end camera control, no. Auto accept far end control, no. Meeting virtual background, no. Generated immersive view focus mode, identity, auto answer group chat, no. Show a join from browser link, allow live stream for meetings, Facebook. Ooh, this is good. I like the live streaming. Provide specific instructions that will enable meeting hosts in your account to configure live streaming. Nice. When the meeting has reached capacity, remind users to watch the live stream. Show a custom disclaimer when starting or joining a meeting. Create your own disclaimer. Oh, this is actually really important, but it won't let me select it. Request permission to unmute. Select this option if the scheduler to request permission to unmute meeting participants and webinar planners permissions once given will apply to all meetings scheduled with the same person. Far-end audio control. Allow another user to take control of your audio controls during a meeting. Both users can request and control the one. Audio accept far-end audio control. Enable stop blah blah blah. Email notifications. When attendees join meeting before hosts, when a meeting is canceled, when a cloud recording is going to be permanently deleted, okay. When meetings are about to expire, okay. Invitation email. Okay, send me a preview email. Schedule, damn it. Alright, so overall it doesn't have what we're looking for because we're looking for translation. So we have audio conferencing. Let's try audio conferencing. What is this? Clips, surveys. Recording. I think we looked through all the recording. Automated recording, host recording, share.
Time for
Access,
breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
So I think we're gonna have to call and get help because it doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah.
So I don't know, we can look at the settings a little bit more, but I just don't know why it's not working. Zoom apps. Oh, here we go. Zoom apps, quick launch button. Enable developer real-time sharing, auto start apps that access your real-time auto app opening. Whiteboard, notes, docs, tasks, hub, clips, surveys. Oh, good. All right, so home, web app, home, hosts. Join schedule, plan pricing. Let me see if I can double check my account. Plans and billing. Zoom works by translated captions. So it's right here. Translated captions, one license, user management, monthly. Okay, so let's try. Maybe this is the problem is I forgot to put user management. So what? Oh wait, no, we don't want user management. This is not what we want at all. Doesn't make any sense. So plans and billing, plan management. So translated captions. Here we go. Manage. Translated captions, edit plan, cancel plan. So this is what we want. But why isn't it working? Translated captions. Yes, this is all correct. We're paying for it. Reground plans. Place order. Okay, so that's all fine.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So let me try doing a quick search for where to find translated caption settings in Zoom and see if it helps us. To find the translated caption settings in Zoom, you need to access the Zoom web portal as the administrator. For account level settings, to enable translated captions for all users in account, sign into the Zoom web portal as the admin with the privileges to edit account settings. In the navigation menu, click on Account Management, then Account Settings. Click on the navigation menu, Account Management. Okay, so that sounds like a different menu than we were in. So let's try this again. So we go in here, we say Account User Management, Account Management. Boom. Account Management, good. Then it says to go to Zoom, we're going to Account Settings, navigation menu, Account Management, then Account Settings. Okay. Account Management, then Account. I don't see an account. Oh, here we go. Account Settings. Excellent. All right. Well, that looks like where we are before. Then go to the Meeting tab. Okay. Meeting tab. Under the Meeting Advanced, locate the Translated Captions toggle. Under Meeting Advanced, Manual Captions. Allow hosts to type closed captions. I don't want this. I don't want manual captions. I don't know why we have that. Here we go, translated captions. It says I can't. To lock translated captions, all group settings and user settings will be off and cannot be modified. No, we want to turn it on. Yay, we did it. Enable translated captions. This setting is on for all groups and user settings that have previously changed. Perfect, do not run me again. Perfect. Enable. Translated captions. Allow users to enable automated translated captions in these languages pairs in meetings. So here are all the translated pairs, and they can go from any language to any language. This is perfect. Edit translation languages. So it looks like all languages have access to all languages. Perfect. Great. Save captions, allow only, okay, this is good. Language interpretation, no. Okay, yay, so I don't know why it wasn't there before. I think we just needed to kind of get it engaged. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to quit the Zoom meeting and come back in. So are you in
Time
Jitsi?
to take a break. Please stop. Write down whatever
So you can
were
stop-
about to say. And
you can
take
stop
a break for
sharing.
6 minutes.
Mamoon? Hey Mamoon, are you there? Mamoon? Hello. Moon. Moon, can you hear me? Hello. Hello, Moon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're there. So log back in. Click on the meeting again and log back in because I fixed it. I found the place to fix it, and we're gonna try practicing speaking.
Recording in progress.
We're gonna try speaking in other languages. Okay. Oh, but it doesn't. Caption setting. It still doesn't have it though. Why doesn't it have it? Just don't get it. Why it's not. Oh wait. Let me try one more thing. Let's quit Zoom again. And then I want to try one more thing. If we go back into the meetings and then we edit our meeting, edit the entire series of viewers. Is there anything with the languages now? Telephone, computer, show options. Nothing. Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
I guess you can try joining. I'm gonna try joining again and see if I can figure out why
Recording in progress.
it's not working. It's just so weird. Okay, so I have the closed captioning. Oh, I remember. You have to go to settings. Okay, so if you go back to Zoom and open the Zoom. And I believe you have to go to two separate places.
Recording in progress.
So oh god. So you need to have closed captions on. Cool. So the closed captions are on, but they're not working. So why are the captions not working? And then you have to go to more, and then you have to go to the transcripts here. So I have the transcript. I just don't get it. Transcript, puzzle, apps. I just don't know. I can't figure it out. The AI doesn't seem to be working either. And
this is a transcripts.
Can you hear me? Might be. It disappeared
And
again.
4 o'clock. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
It literally disappeared again. That's so weird. So we had the translated captions and then they disappeared. That's so weird. Why would they disappear? That's insane. Wow. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. Okay, so now it should work. So let's quit Zoom again. And then let's try to re-sign in with the license enabled. Although I just want to verify that it doesn't need any other meeting settings. No, I don't see anything. Okay. So are you able to go to Zoom again and try it one last time and see if it finally works?
Yeah. Let me try it.
Recording in progress.
Alright, so captions. Captions is turned on. Oh my god, there it is. Translation. You have enabled translation. Set the language you will read captions for this meeting. So I want to read the captions in Spanish.
Time to pause. Please stop.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Captions.
Count. 1, 2,
Translation.
3,
My speaking
4,
language is English
5.
and I'm reading in
Open your
Spanish.
eyes.
Show original and translated captions. I like that. Wow, so you can see both the original and the translated, which is epic. And then we want to see the full transcript. So it looks like the full transcript is both in English and in Spanish on my screen. So that's pretty amazing. I am very, very impressed. Okay, so do you want to share yours and I can show you how this is all done? Mamoon? Mamoon, can you hear me? Are you falling asleep or what's going on, Mamoon? You're not talking. Did I lose you? What's going on? Hello? Mamoon? Hello? Hello? Anyways, overall everything's looking quite good. It's you can talk in one language, it translates into another in real time. Let's try another language, let's try switching them. So I'm going to speak in Spanish, and then me voy a leer en inglés. So quiero leer en inglés y hablar en español y a ver si puedo leer todo que estoy hablando y está traducido en inglés. Parece bien. Parece bien. Yes. Cool. All right. So everything looks good. So I'm going to speak in English again. Boom. English. And then I want the captions to be in, say, Hindi. And see what that looks like now. And it looks like on the transcript, it just has the transcript running on both languages simultaneously all the time. So you basically just get both languages in the transcript as long as you have, show original and translated captions. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm impressed, and I think this can go up. Oh yeah, so you can actually see the transcript running over time and actually look through it, which is also
Time for breath.
awesome.
Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
Okay, so it's working, Mamoon. I think we are done with the Zoom portion, and obviously I think you're just sleeping or something. I think we should schedule the meeting earlier if you are not going to be awake during the session. But, we can change it if we need to. Alright, I'll talk to you later, Mamoon. Good luck with everything. I'm glad that we got this all figured out. It is quite a huge process to get it all done. But it worked. We finally got it. And it finally worked. Thank goodness graciousness. Thanks goodness graciousness. Okay, I'll talk to you later. You take care. Wow. Alright, so I think we are done with the session. Go ahead and save the transcript. I do like that it just can have running transcripts of everything you're saying and easy to copy. So I just click Save Transcript, find it in the Finder, and there it is. I open it, copy it, and this has everything in English and Spanish. Let's see it. Easy to copy. Oh yeah, it's got English and Spanish. Cool. Put that in the notes. It doesn't really matter where it is. Boom. Perfect. And then I should be able to change my name. Participants. Invite, copy, invite link, video, chat, react, raise hand, share, hide tools, comparison. I think this will be under more info. Live stream on Facebook. What does that do? Oh, I have to log in or whatever. It's pretty cool. I think getting all the live stream setting up would be awesome as well. Alright, so back to Zoom. We're looking for breakout rooms. Assign automatically, assign manually, let participants choose a room.
Time
Awesome,
to
so that's
pause.
super easy.
Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Notes, shared notes options. Notes. So if I click on notes, loading notes. When I want to look at the AI companion too. So AI companion, catch me up. Was my name mentioned? Is there write a message? Can you take notes? I'm not able to help with requests like that, so I guess they just do, oh, create a note. Share and collaborate with others before, during, and after meetings. So new note. Huh. I don't know about these notes. So yeah, so you can just write here, and what is this button? Share. Anyone can share below level, already have access, share to meeting, link access, copy link, invite members to. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know why we would want notes inside Zoom. I want notes that are downloadable. Export as PDF, that's the only option. Ooh, that's really bad. So not super stoked on the notes. Whiteboards, show docs option. How participants to share docs. When enabled, all assigned participants internally can share docs during the meeting. Host only. Who can start sharing when someone else is sharing? Okay. Okay, so anyone can share, which is fine. Whiteboards, new whiteboard, existing whiteboard, new whiteboard. Okay, here you can draw on it. Everyone can see it. That's pretty cool. I like that. My whiteboard, so you can see the meeting up here. Meeting, my whiteboard. Pop out. Stop sharing. Stop like. Okay, so the whiteboard's pretty simple. Would you like to save this blank whiteboard? No, discard it. All right. So whiteboard's pretty simple. Are there different settings for the whiteboards? Allow comment to viewers facilitate the meeting. Okay, that's fine. Docs, notes, support, live stream. So then the only other thing is live stream. Workplace from Meta. Interesting. Live on Workplace from Meta. Live on YouTube, Twitch. Live. If I go to YouTube, what happens? I'm already live on YouTube.
Time to stretch.
Okay.
Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
So it seems like this is kind of more or less the same. When meeting reached capacity, live on custom streaming service. Yeah, so it doesn't really do anything except for just connect you to the website. It's not really applicable. So we have better models of multi-streaming. Okay. I think everything is done and ready to go. So I'm going to turn this off and leave meeting. Cool. View meeting recap. View and edit billing details for this meeting. Let's see what that looks like. Meeting summary. Open in docs. What's that mean? Oh, it's a doc. A Zoom document. Huh. General template, cover pages. You change the language? Don't really understand all that. A little complicated and confusing. Notifications. Welcome to Zoom Docs. My Docs. New document. Public general session. Meeting summary. Recording. Description. Join instructions. Okay. Okay, there just wasn't a lot of information on that transcript. So that should be cool. Alright, so overall I think we want to keep our notes external, but the transcript is good enough to just copy and paste the notes so that we have real-time live transcription, which isn't really notes, but that's okay because we don't need additional notes. All right, I think that's it. All done. So let's stop.